welcome back.
Thank you.
You're back.
I am back.
How was your trip?
It was good. Boring.
Raleigh?
Yeah, Raleigh. I'm sure. I mean, Raleigh's really nice, but I go back to the hotel and sit in darkness. Like I don't really do anything.
I tell you, hotels are boring.
They're so boring.
When you were a kid and you stayed in a hotel, it was like Christmas. Now you do it, and you're like, this sucks.
So Monday night, I was so excited to sit and watch the game, the Monday football game.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, DirecTV and ESPN are in a slap fight. So like DirecTV does not have ESPN for Monday Night Football.
Really?
Yeah. So I turned it on. No, it wasn't on.
So did you watch it on YouTube TV on your phone?
No, because I was in Raleigh, so it thinks I'm in Rhode Island. And like I am sure there's a way to do it, but I didn't feel like dealing with it.
You're gonna disconnect Jess while she's trying to watch the game.
Yeah, exactly. So I went to the tap room, which is in the same parking lot as the hotel, and just watched it there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not that bad.
But I didn't want to leave. But I had to leave to watch at least the first half.
Well, you didn't miss much because
No.
we did horrible this week.
So bad.
We were just talking before we started recording.
Yep.
How piss poor. Now, 2 weeks ago when you started the season, we were like, watch the show, make money, which I still stand by that. But
sure.
We're like, we never really do bad. We usually finish over 500, but this week, both of us under 500.
Yeah, I will say and we'll talk about them as we go through the games. But at one or two of my picks, and I did this week 1 too, where I tried to say like, oh, I'm picking them to win, but I can see the other team covering. And that did work out for a few. So like for example, I picked the Lions, but I thought the Bucs would cover, and they did.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
Make money.
Watch the show, make money.
That's right.
That's it.
Just don't do a 3-team parlay and lose money. Although 2 of the 3 hit, but that's the problem. Vegas is like eating up because like my friends, I have a few friends who are degenerate gamblers, and I'll actually get to that a little bit later.
You got a story about this.
And they're like, yeah, Vegas must be thrilled because the NFL is wild week 2.
Booming.
It's the most difficult week of the year to pick because you're like, you see week 1, but it's still that weird early in the season where it's like, what did Bill used to say? Bill Belichick, it's like the extension of the preseason.
Yeah. It kind of is at this point. Dress rehearsals.
Yeah. Also, are we live? So it's all been fixed, right? Because you fixed it with your solo performance last week. No,
you thought that was live?
I didn't watch till afterwards. I don't know.
No, I want to figure out the live, but I don't want to do it I want to do it in a setting
Controlled
where
environment.
I can test it without you being here and doing it on the spot.
Rude, but okay.
No, I won't actually record anything, but I got to test it out because I don't want to waste your time.
I appreciate that.
But we're turning them around pretty quick though, so it'll be out the next day.
Yes.
It's just unfortunately it's not live.
Okay. That's right, because I was going to text Jess and I was like, wait, am I testing something?
No.
Cool.
Not the last 2 weeks.
All right.
We're gonna try. maybe next week. We don't know. All right. Do you want to do the beer of the week to start?
Yeah, it's a new one.
All right. Look at this. I figured out a way I could just do it.
Nice.
Oh, now I can see
Cheers.
it. Beer of the week.
Beer of the week. I've got a new athletic here. Walter Hayes, Fancy Like.
Walker.
What did I say?
Walter.
I said that to Jess earlier today, too. She's like, I don't know who that is. And she goes, do you mean Walker? I was like, yes, actually, I do.
Well, we know how you are with music.
I know.
Walter Hayes. It says it twice on the fucking can.
So, from what I understand, he is a country singer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's actually good. It does taste like a pale, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I also need to amend my Oktoberfest. Remember I said I wasn't like too thrilled with it? I drank it out of a glass. It was better.
Oh, yeah, because I asked you, does it matter if you pour it to get more air? You're like,
no idea.
I was trying to give it some sort of justification.
Probably. I don't know, but it was better. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I looked for it, but I couldn't find it because I was going to get it again.
I dig this one, too, though.
Yeah.
It's not like the Run Wild, I think, is still the premier.
Yeah.
But this is up there for a lighter kind of vibe.
Yep.
And not bad.
Yep.
And I like the style of the can.
It is. That's what like drew me to it, and that's what when I was cashing out, the lady at the register noticed it was a different one. But that's cool. A lot of almost
shout out Athletic. I mean, whenever they want to throw us some money for all those,
we should tag them in our stuff. Be like, hey,
I know, really, we really should. Every
week.
fucking week.
Every week. I'm now.
We're not really sponsored, but we're branded.
Yeah. I'm now 2 weeks going on. Well, no, I cheated. Well, Wasn't my fault. I didn't plan on going to the Hoppy House, the tap room.
Yeah.
But because of
But you
DirecTV, I did go, and I was going to drink water. So, but close enough. Pretty close.
It's beer of the week.
Yeah.
Shout out Athletic. All right, on to...
Oh, you marked it. That's smart.
Yeah, well, it's always been in there. I found it one day, and I was like, wow, that's so much easier now that I know it's recorded.
Nice.
I just hit it easy.
Nice.
And I won't mess it up.
Nice.
All right. Picks from week 2. Start off with the Thursday night game. The Bills over the Dolphins. I picked the Dolphins. Be honest, didn't watch much of the game. Saw that Tua threw 3 picks and got concussed.
Again.
Badly.
Yeah.
You picked the Bills on this one,
I
didn't
did
you?
pick the Bills because I think I said, and the Dolphins continue to lose to bad teams.
Well, they beat up on bad teams and
Yeah,
they lose to the good teams.
Yeah. I got home at like 8:45, so I did not really watch any of this game because I was getting home and settled and stuff. But yeah, it seems like more of the same from, was it last year or the year before the Bills beat them in the last game of the season and then beat them again in the playoffs?
Yeah. I don't know. Was it last year? No.
I think it was 2 years
Dolphins
ago.
lost to the Chiefs on a cold.
Oh, you're
frigid
right.
game.
Yeah, so it was 2 years ago. Yeah, so more of the same. I don't know why when they're down by 21, Tua decided to. Well, he could run, whatever, but slide. Not only did he not slide, he lowered his head and drove it right into his chest
on the concussion play. But I think it was the whip around, and then that was just awful to watch because when he whipped around, his head just slammed the.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, back in the day, it would be like, oh, he'll play the next week.
He got his bell rung.
Yeah, he got his bell wrong.
Yeah. If you go back and read the article of Drew Bledsoe's injury when he literally had internal bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Post game, Bill Belichick in the interview said he got his bell rung.
He's fine. He's fine. That shit's dangerous though, because at this point, now everybody kind of forgot because last year Tua didn't get any serious injury.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago was when he got knocked around like two times.
He had a concussion on the Monday where they said it was like a back injury.
Yeah.
And then he got concussed on Thursday Night Football. Like 2
That's
days
right.
later.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was like that short of a span.
And then people were like, that's when his fingers were all weird because
he did it again.
The super fencing response.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was ugly.
I think when you do like MMA or boxing or something, whether you get knocked out or not, if you're in a war, they give you a medical suspension, which means X amount of time with no contact.
Yeah.
You can't even train.
Yeah.
For the NFL, he should be out 2 months minimum.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah.
At least 2 months. No
Yep.
contact.
Yep.
Nothing.
Like, it's up to him if he wants to continue playing or retire. But, whoa. I mean, he just signed that guaranteed deal, so he's got money coming in. But I always think of, like, Daniel Bryan, like the wrestlers, who they kind of made them retire until they get cleared by, like, 20 doctors.
I'm not, because then there's people that are saying he should retire. I'm not saying that either, but to save him from himself and to maybe give him a shot, 2 months, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, because I think even with, like, the wrestler example, which isn't a perfect example, but they can wrestle a safe style where they can, avoid headshots. Like, you can wrestle boring, but, like, Kevin Nash had 3 moves for 20 years, and he was fine. But, yeah, I don't know how you avoid it. You can't. It just scares me. I mean, yeah, he's a big boy. He can make his own decisions.
Yeah.
But it scares me.
Yeah, because you figure 3 in a young career, that bad. Like, that last one was really bad.
Yeah.
Same thing. His fingers.
Yeah.
He locked up. You see one more, especially this season. Say you get 2 months off, and then he comes back and he gets another one. I mean, now you really got to be thinking about it.
And they're more likely to happen as you continue to get them.
Yep.
So, not good.
Not great.
Also, protect yourself, Tua. Don't slide.
I know, and he had space, too.
Yeah.
That was the weird part. He had space.
You got the first down. You got the first down. Just slide.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Next game. Saints over the Cowgirls.
Yeah, this one, I thought, so week 2 is, I think kind of notoriously difficult to pick in the NFL. This week was wilder than ever, but I did not really expect, I mean, I'm not surprised anyone could beat anyone. I did not expect the blowout loss that it was. How'd your cousin feel?
Didn't say much. He's still in until November. He's in race mode. He's in NASCAR mode, big time.
I'm assuming he still watches. Well, they have NASCAR on Sundays, right? That's tough.
Yeah. So like the race is at 3. He's
Ooh.
locked in until because right now they're like doing playoffs shit. So
Okay.
I think it's like November or something.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah.
He does say like good luck to Washington. Good luck today. But he didn't say anything about the game yesterday. But Dak signs that big contract, and then I mean, again, this is a game that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But last year, because they were undefeated at home, and you just wouldn't expect it from the Saints, but the Saints are fucking quietly 2-0.
Yeah. And they have like the same offense as last year, so I don't know what that was all about. But I think the problem with the Cowboys, and this is based off of not watching much of their game, even though they're the 4-20 game, they have no running game.
Well, was it? I mean, Zeke's their number one.
Yeah, who they literally cut 2 years ago because he was old. They have no running game. No. It's very difficult to, and like, you're not going to win the Super Bowl with your running game, with being a running team, in my opinion, anymore. But to have no running game whatsoever makes you very one-dimensional.
But you look at the stats going up and down. Where you got Kamara, who had 115 yards and 3 touchdowns. You have Gibbs in the next game, 13 carries, 84 yards. I mean, you got to have something.
Yeah.
And once they lost, I mean, I get it. If you didn't want to pay like Pollard or something, but you got to draft somebody. You got to get somebody.
Anything.
I mean, you picked up Zeke, who, to your point, you just let go a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Because he was washed.
Exactly. You just cut him 2 years ago.
And now you signed him back for a 1-year deal as patchwork. Yep. But he's not a running back 1. I'm not saying he can't play, but like RB1?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm glad they lost.
Yeah, whatever.
It helps me out.
Yeah, seriously.
I just wasn't expecting that either. And the thing is, with Dallas, I wasn't trying to get too high on it because I kept checking the score, and I was like, the grin was slowly going up, and I was like, I don't know. It's only halftime. But it was like 34 to, what was it? 30. That's the second quarter. What was it? 30, 35? 35 to 16.
Yeah.
At half. And I was like,
2 scores.
I'm like, it's not enough.
Yeah.
You know, especially with Dallas.
And in your father's NFL, 10 points. You felt pretty good.
Yeah, not anymore. That shit is gone. And even last week, it was like 14 or 17. Fucking means nothing now.
Yeah, it's wild. We talked about it a little bit last year, but just how quickly those leads evaporate. Like, they keep talking about, like, the double-digit lead Super Bowls. It's like, that's not a thing anymore.
No.
A double-digit lead in the 80s, you're done, son.
Well, that's when defense had a little bit more to do
Although,
in the game.
Although it's interesting, like this week in these scores, and I'll also touch on it in Jess's hot take a little bit, is, I mean, I'll wait for the hot take to talk about it.
Okay.
But like you see trends here in the world of football.
It's true.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it.
Me too.
The Tampa Bakers over the Lions.
Yeah.
I picked the Lions. The Tampa Bakers 2 weeks in a row were my Joker pick. You know what? I even just watching the highlights of it, though, I am happy to see Baker doing well because he kind of got the short end of the stick in a couple spots, and it seems like he's settled in Tampa.
Yeah. And he's got weapons. I think he talked about all year last year. He's got weapons, and you got weapons. You can do a lot with them. This is one of the games where I picked the Lions to win, but I picked the Bucks to cover. And because I didn't love what I saw in the Lions-Rams game, and after seeing what happened to the Rams later on, I really don't like what I saw in the Lions-Rams game anymore. So I'm concerned about my NFC pick and your Super Bowl pick. A little concerned.
I know. They're not putting up the points.
Yep. And I'm also concerned about my Super Bowl pick, which we'll get to.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Goff had 2 picks. I don't know. I just watched the highlights. I didn't see much of this game. They looked kind of flat, although they had a little trick play on a punt.
I did see that. That was ballsy. Woof.
But he was wide open.
It worked.
Good throw, good catch.
I wish the Patriots had those balls.
Well,
we'll get to that later, too. But, I mean, woof. That was nuts. Mm-hmm. That was nuts. And Mike and also tight ends. There's like no good tight end play this week at all because I have Laporta in my money fantasy league. Laporta potties, what up? And didn't do shiitake. Didn't do anything. So
I'm interested. I have Kittle. He got at least one touchdown.
I think he got hurt.
Oh, great. Did he really?
I think so. That's what I just heard on the Patriots post game. They were talking about the game.
He got me 20 points, 7 catches, 76 yards.
Debo's out for a few weeks now.
Saw that too. CMC's out for at least 6.
Out. So, and what do we say? Debo. We always said last year he's a real one in that league team.
He's the glue.
Yeah,
he really is.
Well, Ayuk, you want to get paid like a number 1.
There you go. And that's your opportunity. Yeah. And I actually last week, because I was watching the game and wanted a backup, which I put into my flex spot, was Mason.
Smart.
Because I saw what he was doing. I was like, McCaffrey's not going to come back next week. Yeah. And now they just said he might be out till week 6.
I know.
Fuck it, feed that kid. And he did good yesterday too.
They are so it's Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan, obviously. But you remember his father, like Mike Shanahan. You remember that the Broncos teams. You just plug in any. I mean, obviously CMC's CMC, but you plug any running back into that. Eli Mitchell a couple of years ago. Yeah. Put any running back into that scheme, and they're going to do good.
Yeah.
So like all those bums that used to play for the Broncos, they were just 100 100-yard games every week. Clinton Portis, your boy.
All right. First of all, he is a Redskin legend. You know who we traded in that straight up? I'm pretty sure it was a straight up trade. Think about this. Who do we trade? Hall of Famer, not even Pro Bowl. Hall of Famer. Defense.
It was defense. Okay.
Who was a staple defensive player?
Oh man, it's gonna bother me.
You're gonna know as soon as I say.
I know. Shoot.
There's very few in his position that are elite in the last 20 years.
Oh, Champ Bailey. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
I remember. Yeah, that was a good one.
Champ
Bailey. He was good.
He was really good. Even when he played for Washington for a couple of years, he was really good.
Yep.
Traded him for CP. But you know what? CP was still good. Some trades work out, some trades.
Yeah.
Like we traded Lavernius Coles for Santana Moss straight up.
That's what I was about to, I almost said Santana Moss because I remember he was in a straight up trade with the.
Yeah. That panned out for us because Coles was really good. But I mean, I don't know when his career fizzled out.
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't.
Amen. Packers at home over the Colts. I picked the Colts because I thought Richardson would have a good game. Did not.
Yeah, I did not expect Malik to do anything.
And Malik was playing.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to put up a lot of points to win, but they won.
Yeah. I mean, a buddy of mine said that take the under in the pass yards for Malik, and it's easy money. It was like under 200 yards or something.
Damn.
Take the under, he made money on it.
So last week, because we were talking in week 1, I was making my win-loss picks, but I was also doing just for funsies, spread and over-under because we were doing that. And I was like, take the under. And I'm sure I did fucking terrible. Based on this, I was 6-9. I'm sure I did fucking terrible.
Sometimes you do, maybe not, because I imagine the Bucks and the Lions probably hit the under. I have to get careful. It's fun. I have to be careful though. Because I have to be careful.
You texted me last week, and I reiterated the quote back. He goes, "I need to gamble more." That was the quote. I need to gamble more. That's a good sign.
I forgot what the game. It was because it was one of the ones that I said it's gonna. I picked the spread
and it panned out.
Yeah. But now I'm doing the parlays. I gotta stop with that. I can't do that.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I'd have to go back and see how I did. Maybe I'll watch it and see how I did. But it was fun to go through and be like, I don't know, take the under and take the spread.
And it's easy to say, if you watch enough of the league, the wins and losses, you should finish over 500. It's the spread where it gets real difficult.
Yep.
But this one is another. Yeah, Richardson, I guess, isn't good. 3 interceptions, not great. Malik, I'm sure, ran a lot. Jacobs, 32 carries. Wow. Holy smokes, that's a lot.
Hey.
Good on him.
The thing is with Richardson, when did he get hurt? Week 4, 5, or 6 last year?
All of them. But when he went out for the year, I think it was 4 or 5.
Yeah. This is kind of an extension of his rookie season.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, but I was not expecting that. Good win at home for the Packers, but interesting stat though. I want to bring this up because now I'm looking at their record, and they said this in the Washington game because we were both 0-1 going into the Giants game. There is a stat guy.
Yeah,
there's a stat that if you start 1-1, you still have a 46% chance of making the playoffs, which sounds about right. It's close. It's got to be close to 50 because you're 1-1, right? So it's 46%. You go 0-2, it drops from 46% to 6.
That's nuts.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
6%?
I was just gonna say, and I keep saying that, but it's true. Like I would 1-1 just sounds infinitely better than 0-2.
Yeah.
Because you also know everyone knows that stat. Maybe not 6%, but they know 0-2 is bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's like not panic bad. You know, if you're some of these teams which are surprisingly 0-2, we talked about earlier.
Yep.
But it's still bad enough because you're like, oh fuck. It's like if I have a bad schedule, I could be staring down the barrel of 0-3 like very quickly.
And the Patriots, we had a tough schedule. That was critical, that first win, because then we have Thursday night against the Jets, and then we go to the 49ers.
Yeah, your schedule, like, your first 6 weeks are fucking.
If we were 0-2, we were looking down the barrel of 0-4. That is for sure. Yeah,
very
that's wild. About 46-6. Holy shit!
It drops down that much.
Nuts. That is nuts.
Crazy. Speaking of the Jets over the Titans in Tennessee, 24-17. The Titans now 0-2. Jets get their first win with Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I don't know how he did, though. How did he do?
I don't know. Not good enough to make it on the sheet.
I know. I was just looking. Will Levi Jeans had the
worst. Did you see his pick? Another fumble.
No.
Oh, my God.
Bad.
It was awful. I don't know if it was quite as bad as the pick 6, but it was really bad.
I got to look at this now.
Aaron Rodgers was 18 for 30 for 176 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And how come he didn't have the stat line, though? What did
I don't know how they decide. Maybe it's yards.
Oh, it's probably yards.
Maybe, yeah. Probably the top passing yards, yeah.
I got to look up Will Levi Jeans.
Oh, God. And his coach even said in like the press conference afterwards that that's stupid. He called him out pretty harsh.
All right, interception on the Jets. Let's see.
It was real bad. It might not be. I thought it was a fumble. Maybe it was an interception.
Oh,
he throws it backwards on the.
Let me see, because this is a real, and it looks like it's a fumble.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's 2 in a row, Mr. Will Levi Jeans.
Pocket collapses. He like sprawled and threw it like a little kid.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh my God, William Levi Jeans the fourth. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Should have kept Malik.
Damn.
Yeah, Titans are in trouble.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Derrick Henry is not walking through that door.
No, sir.
Yep.
0-2. But you know what? I didn't have high hopes for them this season anyway. I figured they were going to have a really bad.
Yeah.
Because Vrabel was still keeping them competitive.
True. Yeah, rookie head coach.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird years they're in trouble.
They are.
But I mean, we're walking into the Jets home opener. I feel pretty good about it. I think they just need to put pressure on Rodgers is what they need to do. So we'll see.
See about that hot take.
We'll see.
Be careful what you wish for. Your boy Darnold, right?
Upset alert.
Ooh, man. Vikings at home, 23-17. Darnold had a 97-yard touchdown pass to JJ.
Yep. I think JJ got hurt in this game.
But they said it wasn't bad.
Oh, really?
I don't think.
I thought he got carted off.
Did he?
Maybe I'm lying.
I thought I heard it wasn't.
A lot of injuries.
It wasn't bad.
That's good.
Like he might play next week.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Now I feel like I'm fucking lying, but
might be.
There's so many injuries that I don't remember.
Well, I just saw Juwan Bentley hurt his something in the game, and he was gone. And someone reported he might play on Thursday, and then all of a sudden, another report 30 minutes later is that he was out for the season. So
yeah, so I don't know.
So I not keep track of these guys.
Not really sure what's going on with JJ, but he had 4 catches for 133 yards, including a 97-yard touchdown catch for your boy Sam Dummold. Dummold is 2-0 right now, though. Yeah. 2 big wins.
There is going to be a team. I'm not saying it's the Vikings, but it might be the Vikings. Although I like Kevin O'Connell as a coach, that comes out the gates hot. Because there are teams who go 6-0 and then miss the playoffs. Like, it's happened.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the Jaguars last year. One of these teams is going to be like, oh my God, and then they're going to. So.
In that division, too, it's going to be tough. But, I mean, quietly, the Vikings are 2-0.
Yeah.
It proves my point. Guess who just left town?
For the
Captain Kirk.
Oh.
Leaves town.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Yeah. 35-year-old dude coming off an Achilles.
Yeah, I know. Throw him more money for that one playoff win that he got.
Yeah.
Whatever. I've been told that he's adjusting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how long the adjustment period. You don't have much time. He's 35.
Yeah, what are you waiting for, bro?
Just adjust. He's adjusting to his new team, but it's like
Okay, Captain.
Yeah, whatever. Moving on to your beloved Boston Patriots.
This game was very frustrating. Definitely got away from them. They should have had it.
It was close the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a difficult year this year because it's like, what are we really going to do? Drake is sitting. Jacoby Brissett has 32 yards passing in the second half, which is awful. He
really
is
good.
a veteran quarterback who's not supposed to make mistakes, and then he makes a huge mistake and gets a huge sack on third down, pushes them back, longer field goal, gets blocked. They should have won. Oh, and then we didn't go for it on 4th and 1 in overtime. It was like one of those things where like we punted it away, and you knew that like game was over. You knew.
Where was it when
it was like the 40, R40.
Just go for it.
Let's go for it.
Fourth and one. It puts it's more pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and we were running. I mean, Gibson had a good game. He had a big run. That's why he has the 96 yards. But just we were running it.
Just wait.
Yeah,
unless he corrected his fumble mistakes.
I mean, Stevenson now has fumbled he fumbled last week and this week. They both got recovered by us, but that's still 2 fumbles in 2 weeks. Yeah. So it was entertaining, which I could not say this last year. Like there was no entertainment last year. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed myself.
But as bad as their schedule looked, especially in the first 4 weeks, they're on the road 3 out of 4 games. I was like, they could be fucking 0-4, and they were almost 2-0.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I feel like anything can happen on Thursday night. So I'm hopeful. Hopefully the defense spins something up for Rodgers. And yeah, they should have freaking won this game. That's it. But also the Seahawks, they had like 5 drops that were leading to touchdown. They didn't play their best game. Our secondary wasn't great. We had a busted coverage that led to a touchdown. Duggar just read it wrong and just see a DK. He was
I saw that.
Yeah, he just missed it. So not too surprised, but we can't have a quarterback throwing for 32 yards in the second half. Like
you rarely win.
Yep.
you rarely win in that scenario.
And there was no turnovers. That's how we win our games. It's gonna be turnovers, and no one turned anything over. So it was a bummer.
Do you think Drake plays this year?
God, I hope so. But at the same time, you see how all these other rookie quarterbacks are playing.
Excuse me. Wash your mouth.
Actually, he had a pretty decent first week. I actually have no idea about how Jaden did this week.
Don't worry, I'll tell you
in
the next one.
But Bo Nix has been terrible, which I told you was going to happen. Caleb, you saw yesterday, didn't have a great game, but also it was I think he had 37 dropbacks, and he got pressure on 36 of them. How do you play football like that? Who are the other guys? JJ's hurt. Who's the other guy?
Penix is on the bench for now.
Right now, yeah. Right there he is on the bench. No. Oh, there's your boy. And then
what a bum.
I'm missing someone in there. Obviously Drake, your boy. Maybe I'm not. But yeah. So like, I'm like maybe it's not the worst thing in the world that Drake is sitting for a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the worst thing in the world.
Well,
I want to see him, but
there's nothing wrong with having him develop.
But yeah.
But you take him third overall. It's also like, why not get these fucking reps?
But now I'm seeing this and I'm like, I feel like he could have made a pass somewhere. But then also he could have made 2 interceptions. But I'm okay with interceptions. Peyton Manning led the league in interceptions his rookie year. He still has the record, I think.
He still has the record.
Yeah.
Because he was pushing for Jaden or Caleb to break the record because he didn't want to go next to. But, I mean, again, if you're going to draft that high, I'd rather see the guy play.
Yeah, I'm saying week 5. That's my hope.
But what do you think it's because of how bad Jacoby's playing or how like they're losing too many games that they make the switch?
Yeah, I think it's just going to become inevitable when it's just like every week Jacoby, you just like see him leave lots of. Because I watched my boy Evan Lazar, and week 1, he's like, Jacoby left some throws on the field. He won't throw anything beyond like 15 yards because he just doesn't want to do it. And he's like, there's a difference between wide open and NFL open, and he will not throw it to you unless you are wide open, not NFL open.
He's good in a pinch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's good in a pinch. He was last year for us, too. He's in a pinch, he's good.
Yeah.
But
it's out. I said, I think in the first week, I just want to watch entertaining football, and I was entertained. So
there you go.
I'll take it for now.
That's all you can ask for.
Last year was fucking terrible.
Moving on to my beloved Washington Redskins. 21. All right, you see the score, right? You see the score. And this is what you're thinking.
3 touchdowns.
Right? 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
21-18.
Yep.
3 touchdowns. And then you're thinking probably for the Giants, 18, what do you figure, 7, 10?
I would think one team scored all the touchdowns and one team kicked all the field goals.
Yeah, and it was actually the complete opposite because so this is, I don't know if you watched any of this shit.
It's so funny because it's literally
It was the opposite. It was 3 touchdowns and 7 fucking field goals. So the way that this broke down was the opening kickoff, Eckler took it to the house, called back on a hold, but Graham Gano chased him down and pulled his hamstring. So he was out for the game. So now, off of a fucking penalty, the Giants don't have a kicker, so they had to use their punter, and they tried on an extra point after the first touchdown, and he shanked it.
Was it close?
No. I mean, no. But he was practicing at halftime, so I thought maybe they would try. Yeah. Nope. Every time they scored, they just went for 2, and they missed an extra point, and they missed 2 2-point conversions.
Yep.
So that was the story of that game. 7 for 7 though. We found a kicker.
Yeah, man.
Off the street, 7 for 7. I'll take that. The most frustrating thing was we were driving. I think we had over 400 yards of offense. We got into the red zone 5 or 6 times. Oh, every time it was false start penalties. Like it was like 5 for 5 false start penalties in the red zone.
Yeah.
And then some of the play calling, because everybody's praising Cliff right now.
Yeah, you were mad. You're getting mad.
I was mad at the play call in the red zone. I don't know if he was changing it because of the penalties, but there was a 3rd and 4. It was basically 3rd and goal because it was like on the 2 or something would have been the first down. 3rd and 4, you're in a shotgun. You hand it off up the gut on a 3rd and 4. Wait, why the fuck wouldn't you give him a chance?
Yeah,
throw the fucking ball. But
how much did Jaden run?
Not as much as week 1. So week 1 they kind of shit on him for that, but a lot of they weren't designed runs.
Yep.
But they're trying to say, like, even yesterday, there was some heat on him to say, like, some of the times he did take off even yesterday, you had a guy. Like, you could have, but I saw more progression in the second half with him yesterday of settling, find your guy, find your check down.
Don't look to run, look to pass. And then run if you have to. I think he had 18 rushes week 1. And
16, yeah.
He's going to get squished. That's a concern is,
Well, he got popped a little bit yesterday, and he got the wind knocked out of him. He missed a play.
Oh, okay.
He got hit in the side, like drilled. Yeah. Helmet just drilled him.
Yeah.
His slides aren't great because he doesn't know how to slide, so they're kind of working with him. Yeah. I will say this about Cliff though: the way he is designing the offense, even in week 1, the first quarter, he's like slowly peppering it, so you see where it's starting to expand a little bit, little by little.
Yep.
He's making better throws and better decisions. So he's progressing, but I also think it is the play calling of Cliff to get him over that hump.
Yeah.
I just don't love the red zone. It reminded me of Scott Turner because their red zone fucking offense has traditionally been fucking terrible.
My least favorite play in the universe is the shotgun draw or handoff up the gut. I hate it.
That's what they did on the 3rd and 4.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
I also hate because they do this and it never goes anywhere. I'm okay if you have your wide, like you fake a handoff, have your wide out come around and then hit him with a quick bubble. Because then he can he's already got momentum.
Yeah.
If you're just at wherever you're at, the shotgun or under center, and you throw a wide bubble to the end, it never fucking goes anywhere because there's no momentum.
Yeah.
He's just standing there.
Yeah.
They might come up a little bit and come back. They did it on the first play, -3 yards. He did it like 2 or 3 times yesterday. I'm like, it doesn't fucking work unless you're going to have a guy come around and has momentum to go up the gut. You just leave him out there. They know. They're just going to fucking bunch up over there. Hate it. But anyway, we won.
Yeah, don't let what do they say? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Just take the win. Take the win.
I will take that win. Because there was a piece of me that was like, we got swept by the Giants last year. If we fucking lose again,
that's a problem.
And then Neighbors dropped an important pass, but I mean, he had 10 catches, 127 yards and a touchdown. It wasn't his fucking fault. He dropped a pass on a 4th down that gave us the ball back, but the Giants were far from perfect too. Now they're 0-2. I think this is probably going to be it for Brian Daboll. I think he's and Daniel Jones.
Some people were saying that in because they did the off-season Hard Knocks that. People were just kind of like, he seemed separate from what the GM was doing. So I don't know. Maybe he's trying to save his own skin.
He also admitted that he would have been willing to trade up for Jaden. Not great when you have a quarterback.
Right. And they wanted Drake too. Everyone knew they wanted Drake. Or, either or. But yeah, because he sucks. Friggin' poor Bryce has to get benched, and this dude's still playing. So, goodness.
Anyway, I'll take the win.
Hell yeah.
Robinson also had a good game. Just to note that. All right, next game.
I don't want to get too far into this just because the Panthers are fucking terrible. Like, what is there even to say?
The only thing I'm going to say is the Chargers are 2-0, and I didn't think that there was many weapons that they had.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Number two, Bryce Young just got benched today.
Yep.
I'm not surprised, but I also do feel bad because I don't necessarily think it's him. I think he's in a fucking terrible spot.
He's in an awful position. They traded away. I mean, to get him, they had to trade DJ Moore so that he doesn't have his wide receivers gone. And then last year, they would have had a number 1 overall pick, but they traded that away to get him. So they have no number 1 overall pick. And I'm pretty sure they have their 2nd round pick this year. So
Jeez.
they gave away the farm. So he has like nothing. He has no building blocks
He's
whatsoever.
got Thielen.
I couldn't name a number. Yeah, a 34-year-old white wide receiver.
Yeah.
I don't even
Emphasis on the white, not even the 34.
Exactly.
The white.
I should have led with that. White 34-year-old
He's got a white wide receiver as his number 1.
And also, he's like 6 feet tall. Not at Thielen. I think Bryce Young is super short. He's short, right? He's short.
Yeah, he's short.
I don't like short quarterbacks.
No.
And I kind of feel for him. He's in a shitty position, and he has the worst owner in sports. And they have a coach who's I think younger than us. So
yeah, I think I don't know what they do because now he's in year 2. I mean, I don't know what they do. I think it's going to take too long to build around him.
Yeah, he's screwed.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
I think he could excel somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right, but that was really it from that game.
Yeah, I mean, I like I'm rooting for the Chargers. I like Herbert. I like
yeah, we know. He's the only quarterback that you like
right.
that's not named Brady.
Joe Alt. I like him. The new right tackle. Should be left tackle. And Harbaugh. He's always a fun quarterback or NFL mind. So, yep.
Brownies over the Jags. I picked the Jags. Jags are 0-2.
I did too.
They're on a 7-game losing streak heading from last year and heading into this year.
Bring in Mac Jones.
Fucking dude. And I know, Trevor Lawrence, all that money, 220 yards. That's it. That's the stat line. 220. What else? We don't know. No picks, no touchdowns, nothing.
Look at these scores. 18-13.
Yeah, it was a fucking strange week. Gross. Very strange week in the NFL.
So gross.
Did you have anything else on this game?
I wish the Jaguars won. I picked them too, but
did Deshaun play? Is that a stupid question? Because I didn't look.
Check the box score. So this happened last year too. I think it was the Buccaneers. Deshaun, he didn't do anything either. 186 yards passing, no touchdowns, no interceptions.
2 sacks, QB rating,
like, what did he do?
QBR at 42.
What did either of these idiots do?
I don't know, but I'd be more pissed. Well, I don't know. They just paid Lawrence, so you can't say anything. But the Watson deal, I'm telling you, he is banking in off of that one season with the Texans before he was out the next year.
And now there's another allegation against them. This is my prediction, conspiracy theory, is that this new allegation comes after all the stuff. They said they took the clause out of his contract that they could rip it all away if he, gets something else comes up. So the NFL's investigating this new one. Yeah, that's gonna be the Browns out. That's my guess.
Oh yeah, it could be right.
Yeah, that's my guess.
If there's any legitimacy to it.
Yep. So anyway,
yikes.
Jaguars, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Y'all suck.
Browns are always going to be in trouble anyway.
Yeah, right. Sean Watson or whoever it's a Tim Couch, whoever's their quarterback, they're going to be in trouble.
Tim Couch.
That's one first. Talking about Bryce Young, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Tim Couch and Schaub. Not Schaub. What the hell is his name? Not Derek Carr, his brother.
David Carr.
You get the number 1 overall pick
in the expansion.
I know. Woof. That sucks.
Yeah, he was kind of fucked with that.
Yep. Alrighty.
A surprising 0-2.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens.
My Super Bowl pick. What was I thinking?
My God,
What was I thinking? I thought wrong.
I mean, but they were up in this game. I mean, not by much, but they were up.
Yeah.
And fucking Raiders pulled it out at the end.
Yeah.
But at home to Baltimore, this is why this week was so fucking crazy. I thought this was a shoe.
Raiders looked bad week 1.
Yeah, but I mean, they got Minshew. They have the greatest backup in the league.
That's right.
As their starting quarterback, he can win you games. I just didn't think with Baltimore's defense and how dynamic their offense is, I'm like, this is a fucking no-brainer game.
Yep.
Ravens take this.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah. And like Ravens, I think the Ravens will be one of the 6% who can make it. But if Mark Andrews is toast, then they're screwed because they have likely. But I don't know. Derrick Henry had an okay game, but
again, see, 6% though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy from a team like that.
Great. That was a home game too for them. Not great, Bob. Not great.
Another 0-2 team, the Rams, who we've lost complete
So this one,
faith in.
so I told you earlier, I had a 3-game parlay here. I had the Chargers covering over the Panthers because the Panthers are terrible. I had the Buccaneers covering over the Lions because I was waffling to us, and I took the Rams covering a point against the Cardinals, and I blew it. I could have won that parlay, and I blew it.
I thought the Rams and Cardinals would have been evenly matched to where the Rams are the better team, but they aren't.
But no. But then you see again the Lions score. You see this. You're like, okay, maybe they weren't. That game wasn't as good. Two good teams. It was two middling teams.
Yeah.
The Cardinals' offense is pretty good. Marvin Harrison Jr. had his coming out party. Really big game from him. Cooper Kupp got hurt, which I said was going to happen because it gave him like 30 targets when Puka went down. So he's hurt. Puka's hurt. They're screwed.
I know, they're fucked. How long is Kupp out for?
Yeah, I think he's going to the IR. It's for a while.
So at least 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Puka's out for at least 4 too, I think.
Yes. Yeah. So it's not great.
So it's not great for my other fantasy team, the Nakua Matatas, because he's out. We're kind of fucked here.
Yeah. I have Denard Robinson on my bench, which is not the worst. So he's like their wide receiver 3. But we'll see. Hopefully he gets some more passes. I'm going to need him because Debo just went down. So
Debo went down?
Debo.
He did go down, yeah. I was like, because we were talking about all the Niners. I was like, it wasn't Ayuk, right? No, it was Debo. It was the glue.
That's right.
All right, this is a stat for you because now we're going into the Broncos-Steelers game. Stat guy.
Look at you. You're the stat guy now.
Rookie quarterbacks, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels.
I know what this is.
Caleb Williams.
Yep.
2 games, 0 touchdowns.
Yep.
0 passing touchdowns anyway.
Right.
Jaden has a rushing touchdown, but 0 passing touchdowns between 3 quarterbacks in 2 games. How do you feel about that?
Well,
You're so glad that Drake's not playing because of
I mean that partially, and Jess's hot take. I don't know if I want to get to it too early, but that kind of goes based off of that. Is we see this with all of the young guys coming up. When's the last time we had a good quarterback class? And when I say that, I mean like multiple quarterbacks good out of a draft class.
Hold that because I want to look up maybe some history here.
Yeah, because 2020 was when Mac Jones was drafted.
Poof.
And Trevor Lawrence, and we see that.
Oof.
That was those
Zach
5.
Wilson.
Justin Fields, Zach Wilson,
Yikes.
Trey Lance.
Yikes.
The 2019 draft was...
Would you say class as far as first round class or just entirety? Like a third rounder? I mean, Brock Purdy was a fucking...
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant.
Right.
I would say probably first round, because that's what people think of when they think quarterback class. I mean, I guess you can include the other ones. They're there. They get drafted, so...
All right. I'm going to look that up, though.
But, like, Burrow, he was actually 2020 because I was right in the heart of COVID. They were 2021.
Yeah, because we had the number 2 pick.
Yeah, yeah. And so Burrow was... But he also... Even him. You know, we haven't got to their game yet, but he had a pretty good game, I should say. But
better game.
It doesn't look sharp. So, I don't know. And I think it's a couple things. And Brady, I think, kind of went on like a rant about it with young guys not starting because there's so much to learn. You know, Caleb Williams has always been the most athletic guy in the universe, and then he gets the NFL, and everyone's just as athletic as him. You know?
Well, it's interesting because, I mean, what you were saying about the dropbacks, I don't know how bad their offensive line is. You know, we talk about the weapons that he has, but we don't know how good his line is.
I blame college football for that because of the spread offenses, and offensive linemen coming out of college are not good.
Yeah.
There's not. Every team we talk about has offensive line problems. The Patriots, which I didn't even think I talked about, all those, you know, free rushers. Patriots, you talked about it last year with the Redskins. I don't know if it's better this year. The Jets, not great. It's not great.
It's better this year because we have a center. We have Biotish from Dallas. So it's been a little bit better. Cosme, although Cosme had like fucking 3 penalties yesterday. We just extended him. Fucking 3 penalties. I will say this, even about Washington. We're talking about the Lions, though. The money that they're paying Jonathan Allen and Daron Payne the last 2 years, even yesterday, they get up the gut, getting fucking blown out. I mean, that was supposed to be, our line was supposed to be really good. I mean, we traded away Sweat and Young, but I'm not seeing anything from those 2 guys either. Free up some fucking money, I guess.
Yeah.
They might be casualties in the offseason. But anyway, the Steelers are 2-0 and in the lead in their division, and we just said that this would be the first year that they missed the playoffs under Tomlin. And now you have the Bengals, which we'll get to, the Ravens, both 0-2 in that division. and I had the Bengals going to the Super Bowl and the Ravens making the playoffs.
Well, I think Tomlin, they've missed the playoffs. They haven't gone under 500.
Under 500.
So I can't wait for them to go 9-8 and get ass blasted in the wild card game again, because that's what happens every year. And the reason I remember that I thought the same thing, like, oh, they always make the playoffs. I looked back to see what the scores were, and they missed like 1 or 2.
But over 500, that's his thing.
But they lose to the Chiefs. They got blasted by the Chiefs.
Yeah,
they got ass blasted by the Browns a couple of years ago. The final score looked closer than it was.
Yeah, garbage touchdowns.
Yep. Last year they got ass blasted by the Ravens. It wasn't close.
Yeah, who'd they play it last year? It was bad. It was like a joke of a fucking game.
Yeah, I think that might have been my Mo's money pick because I knew what was going to happen.
That's sure money right there.
Yeah, that's easy money. Oh,
I mean, this is a game where I would root for Captain Kirk because I would like to see Philly lose.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, they had this whole thing about Kelsey doing this dance. Is he just like the new Gronk goofball?
Yeah, they just signed a ton of money for their podcast, which is ridiculous. Should have gone to us. But,
honestly,
he just did another commercial with his wife. They did a commercial for something.
I just feel like the whole like playing the goofball is like, I don't know. He's always dancing, and I just like you're playing like a jester kind of. I feel like I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Probably because he's a Philly.
That's fair.
He's a Philly
I didn't
guy.
even know who he was until like you could see when the switch got flipped where it's like you need a personality, because I didn't even know he was on the team that beat us in the Super Bowl. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
because he was just in the center. But then we're gonna be all silly and stuff.
Yeah, now
he's all over the place.
And now he's on ESPN, and he's like the new jokester guy.
Yeah,
but I see the commercials, and I see him dancing around.
I do appreciate. His wife seems cool because when they would go to the Chiefs games after they were eliminated, because she's an Eagles fan because she's from Philadelphia, she would refuse to wear Chiefs gear. She's like, no, I'm not.
I respect it.
Yeah, me too.
Although even that in the playoff game, Jason Kelsey's there and he's ripping his shirt off. It's like,
bro,
I'm over it. I'm sorry.
I know what you're doing, bro.
I know. You're just putting on.
Yeah, exactly. It's an act.
And I ain't buying it.
I've watched enough wrestling to know what I'm seeing here.
Even that. He shows up at fucking... What did he show up at, Mania?
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude. I'm so sick of seeing this guy. Go away.
But it is true, though. Like, you see it... Like, you see these people all the time. And I'm just like, dude, you're being worked. He's working you, bro. Maybe not Jason Kelsey, but, like, people get worked all the time. Like, that is not a shoot. That is a work. You're getting worked.
Isn't it the other way around?
A shoot's for real.
Oh,
shoot's real.
Yeah.
You shoot on me?
Yeah. I thought that's what you meant.
No. Like
it's the other way around.
Yeah, he's working people.
I see it. I don't
like
like
I shoot, hate Patrick Mahomes. That's real.
But we still don't know why. I feel like, what is this? Let's get into this, because now we're going into their game.
You just saw what happened again.
No, what happened?
In that game? You didn't see what happened? The late flag.
No.
It always happens.
I didn't.
It was 4th and 16. They were losing by 2.
Yeah.
Throws a deep ball.
Yeah.
Both guys get to the ball at the same time, playing the ball. The ball ricochets, hits the ground, late flag. Pass interference.
But New England were the kings of late fucking flags out of nowhere. And now you're seeing it on the other side.
Show me the numbers. It would happen so often. I would say early in the run, maybe when they were kind of like darlingish, but towards the end, I mean, they freaking suspended Tom Brady for
cheating,
for nothing. Don't even get me started.
Hey,
that'll be a special episode.
Who deflated the balls?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Where are the numbers? They said they were going to release the numbers after it happened. I haven't seen a single.
You think that was a hit job though?
Oh God, yeah.
Well, here's the other thing: you win that, the spotlight's on you.
Yeah.
I remember with the whole thing with the Rams, like, filming their.
They didn't film them.
Or it was whatever the fuck it was.
That's the problem. So John Tomasi, who worked for the Herald at the time, made that news report, and it was bullshit. Like how he still works, I have no idea. But he admitted it was bullshit.
But wasn't there another thing later on with the Spygate bullshit?
I don't know. But the ESPN ran the story, and the Patriots were like, "Hey, that's not true," and they retracted the story out of SportsCenter at 2:00 in the morning. That is when they retracted the story.
Oops.
And I actually saw this Facebook memory come up the other day where, what's his name? Mike Martz said that the Patriots knew that their red zone plays in Super Bowl 31. Funny story. They only went to the red zone one time in that game, and they scored a touchdown. So shut up, Mike Martz. Shut up.
All I'm saying is you guys hate, Patriots fans hate Mahomes, and they hate the Chiefs. I get it because they're winning. That was you guys.
That's fine.
Now you look at it's like the Spider-Man all looking at each other because Brady was always the fucking darling of the league his whole career.
No.
Yes, he absolutely
Peyton
was.
Manning was a darling of the league.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yes.
The diva of the league forever was Thomas fucking Brady.
They did not. Their boy was Peyton Manning, and they did not like that. Their not boy Tom Brady. was beating him.
I don't know. I think you were watching the games.
Bill Belichick skirted the rules.
I think you were watching the games through some rose-colored
He
glasses because
he has all his podcasts, Bill Belichick, and he told the story about how they they called a fake timeout to throw off the kicker, Vanderjack, and he missed it. I think it was Vanderjack, and he missed. And then like 3 days later, they're like, "Hey, there's a new rule. You can't call a fake timeout after you call a timeout." It's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Tom.
Yeah, I
don't think he was a darling of the league.
I think so. I think so. I do. You are watching the games as a fan. You're gonna be biased the other way.
Darling.
Absolutely, it's a diva. I mean, it's like LeBron, like Jordan. When you're the guy,
But
you get treated a certain
they
way.
didn't want him to be the guy. I mean,
I'm saying from the ref
the
standpoint.
whole Ball-Ghazi whole thing was just shenanigans from head to toe, top to bottom.
Well, that's why people hate Goodell, right? But
So bad.
it's also like in the.
I would say
I'm
the
talking
same
about
thing
in
if
the
it was-
game
if it
though.
was- If it was Kirk Cousins on the Redskins, I would have said the same thing. I was like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Kirk knows better.
This is ridiculous. I even asked my Giants and Jets friends, like I asked them the other day, I was like, did the Patriots get these calls like this? Like you see this, like because they're they're on the other side of the fence, and they said no. They said maybe early on, and then towards the end,
I disagree with that.
I mean, one's a Giants fan, one's a Jets fan, so
That's two opinions. Great.
Same.
Congratulations.
2-over-1, 3-over-1. If you count me,
No.
3 versus.
I'll
1.
ask Cheese right now. I guarantee.
Oh,
There's two.
Cheese does not count.
Why?
You want to talk
can't
about
discount people's
if
opinions.
you say I'm biased. He has.
You are. So you cancel each other out.
He has
and
a
then
renegade faction. He has. Oh my god.
Cheese just hates everything New England and Boston.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But anyway, that's the play that did happen, and that's why the Chiefs won. 4th and 16.
But why do you hate Mahomes though? Is it because of that? Like,
Well,
because he gets the calls?
It's that, and I don't like his entourage. They annoy
I
me.
mean, this isn't TMZ though. We're
I'm
talking
sorry.
about him as the player.
You talk about his entourage more than I do.
When? What the fuck are you talking? I don't know his people.
Taylor Swift. He's an entourage.
That's not him. That's Kelsey. That's Kelsey's. Even that, though, it totally just proved my point on Sunday, though. Remember all the girls last year would be like, they only show her when he scores a touchdown. Motherfucker was 0 for 2 on he had 2 targets, fucking no catches, and they showed her 18 fucking times in the stands. I go, get the fuck out of here. You know the league's just trying to do this for money.
That's funny. I did see his stat line. I was like, oh, no, they must have never showed her. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't watch
yeah.
the game. I only watched that play. I was just like, oh, because they had a fumble recovery and for a touchdown. I was like, oh, of course, that's going to happen. And then I saw the pass interference play, and it was just like,
yeah, I didn't.
More of the same.
I watched the first half of this game, and it was I think the Bengals were up by the time I left.
4th and 16. Dumb.
Not great.
Not great.
Not great at all.
No.
But they're 2-0. And the Bengals are sitting at 0-2.
They are. Although it's Chiefs, so they could be bad and still win the Super Bowl. But what's his name? Hollywood Brown's out for a while. Juju still sucks. Pacheco.
Yeah, he's
hurt.
Broke his leg or something.
Yeah, so he's out for a bit. So they might be in some trouble.
Yep. Potentially. But I thought they were in trouble last year, and they looked dead in the water, and they came back alive.
Yep.
But you have the quarterback, you have the coach.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw it with Belichick and Brady. Like, you guys go down. Yep. When you have those two guys, they can kind of whip shit together as long as your defense kind of holds its own.
Yep.
And then we wrap it up with the Texans and the Bears. Texans won, Bears lost.
I did watch the first half of this game, and Stroud he is so good at not throwing interceptions. He has like the record now of like 200 plus something without interception. He's just really good at not turning the ball over. So good on him.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, Caleb had 2 picks yesterday. But again, I got to watch it more. I wonder if it's the line because, again, we always talk about he's got weapons. They loaded him with weapons. Their defense isn't
Allen's
bad.
already hurt, too.
Well, he was up there, I guess.
Yeah.
But you got DJ and you got fucking Adunze and you got Swift.
Adunze, I think, dropped. He should have had it. In my opinion, he should have had it. It was in the end zone. He dropped. It was a little high, but he should have caught it.
But they're 1-1. I mean, they didn't win pretty last week, but they also had a shot. I mean, they only gave up 19 points to the Texans, who are a playoff team.
Yep.
Not terrible. I think the ceiling is like where Washington, everybody's kind of like, they have to rebuild this entire fucking franchise, right? Yeah. And people are trying to be patient, and even like upstairs, they're like, all right, we're trying to get rid of Ron's shit, Dan's shit. With the Bears, it's almost like the bar is maybe too high. I mean, you do have a rookie quarterback, and not everybody's going to be Stroud and make the playoffs in the first year.
Right.
So I think they got to be patient.
Yeah, they have the defensive head coach, which is a little strange, but the Texans do too. So you can still do okay with that. But there's some coaches you look at like DeMarco Ryan. I look at him like, you look cool. And then you look at the Eberflus, and I was like, bro,
Eberflus,
you're not doing it for me. That beard, I'm not buying it.
No. Get out of here.
Yeah, seriously.
Get out of here.
Get out.
That's the picks for the week anyway. I mean, that's last week's notes for the week. I'm going to get another athletic if you want one.
Yeah, I'll take one.
All right.
Fancy.
Well, I'll leave it with, do you want to do the hot take?
Yeah, I can do the hot take. All right, so this one is, I mentioned a few times like why it might sound a little bit similar, but no rookie quarterback will throw for 20 touchdowns this season. I don't know if it's very hot. It's okay. I would say even like I'd maybe lower that to 15 to make it really spicy because I think last year CJ Stroud won the rookie of the year with 24 touchdowns, 25, something like that. So
of the rookie quarterbacks that are starting that have the best shot, right? We got Caleb, Jaden, and Bo Nix.
Yep.
And then who else was drafted? Drake is not playing.
Drake not playing.
Penix. Well, we're missing one.
JJ.
And JJ's hurt.
Out for the year. So
there was 6 in the first round or 7?
6.
6, right?
And then Spencer Rattler went later on, but he's sitting. I think it went to New Orleans or something. So, I believe it. I like her. She had a quasi first take in the first week. I'm going to say it. I don't know if she wanted me to. I've been saving it a little bit. But she said that if Drake May plays, he will lead them to the playoffs. That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
I like that one.
But that's if he starts
if he starts playing, early enough that the season's not lost.
I know. Again, you guys almost were 2-0.
I know.
Off a fucking schedule that I was like that again. The first 6 are rough, but the first 4, I'm like 3 on the road.
I haven't had this. I've not had this one in a while.
It's good though.
It is good. Yeah. Oh, yum.
They added more hops. So 20 touchdowns, and you got to figure those 3 quarterbacks have the best shot unless Penix or Drake or Rattler play.
Yep.
Because JJ's out for the season.
And there were and I mean, I don't know if you touched on it last week, but the injuries in week 1, Puka got hurt. So there was definitely some injuries that piled up week 1. That was the biggest one I can think of.
Yeah.
He wasn't rookie of the year, but he was offensive player of the year. So
should have been rookie of the year.
I agree. How do you have literally, if you can have the literal best rookie season of a wide receiver in NFL history and not win rookie of the year, what hope does anyone have?
It's a quarterback
award.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is it. All right, so that's your hot take.
Woo.
Now, before we do the fantasy corner, I'm looking at draft classes. So they're ranking every quarterback draft class since the year 2000. And I just want to scroll to...
Wow.
Well, I'll give you the last ranked one, which is 2007. There's some names in here that you'll enjoy. Jamarcus Russell, Brady Quinn, Kevin Cobb, John Beck, Drew Stanton. Those are the Jordan Palmer, Troy Smith. Those are there's more.
Yep.
2002 was David Carr, Joey Harrington, Patrick Ramsey in the first round.
Yeah, I don't blame David Carr. I don't blame him. But yeah, it's not, it is what it is.
I want to see
Kevin Cobb had an okay career. If you go by he was okay. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't like terrible. He wasn't the best ever, but he was.
Oh my God, I
decent.
forgot about
He had a few starts.
EJ Manuel. 2013. That was the Geno year.
Yeah.
Matt Barkley.
Ugh.
Yeah, not great, dude.
No.
Not great at all. My thing is like scrolling at fucking snail's pace here. This is where I actually need my mouse. 2010 was Bradford and Tebow. Jimmy Clausen. Remember Jimmy Clausen?
Good old
Holy shit.
Notre Dame legend.
2006. Young, Leinart, and Jay Cutler.
Young was rookie of the year. He had a hot start, but
He did, but he faded fast.
Who was it? Leinart. Who was the other one?
Who did
You literally just said it. I missed it.
I don't know. It keeps scrolling though. It's I forget.
Okay.
Whoever I just said. I'm trying to get to like the top one so we can look and see.
Like when the last good draft class was. Man, where the hell's the Mac Jones one if they all suck? They all got traded except for Lawrence.
I'm gonna look at the top 5 in this. This is from 2000 to 2023.
Okay, yeah.
So we can see who the top 5. All right. At number 5 was 2005. Alex Smith, Aaron Rodgers, and Jason Campbell. Was also
That's fair.
Charlie
Jason Campbell
Fry.
had your boy had a decent career. Like
He had a long
stuck around
career
for a while.
Mm-hmm. Dan Orlovsky, Derek Anderson, Kyle Orton. These are all later rounds.
Yep.
Fitzpatrick.
Kyle Orton had a good career.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick had a good career. Like we always like people get twisted where it's like you're always thinking like, oh, little like Hall of Fame players. Like no, these guys played like 7 years in the NFL. Like that's a decent career.
This gets thrown off because of you. Like I was just reading the names and I go, huh? And then I read the other 2 names. So it's Baker, Darnold, Allen, Rosen, and Lamar. So I was like, Darnold, Rosen, 2018.
I wanted
number
Lamar.
4.
I wanted Lamar.
Did
we
you?
had him. We traded out of that pick.
Oh yeah, number 32.
Yep.
Could have had Lamar.
Could have had him. Could have had him.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. 2017. I don't agree with this at all. Do you remember 2017? I don't agree with this at all because of Deshaun's in there.
Ugh.
But
it's him. It's Mahomes.
Mahomes and
it's
Trubisky.
Mitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Mahomes just tips the scales on that one.
I know, but that's what I mean.
That's
like
stupid.
one fucking guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, in the rest of this, my boy Dobbs, our boy Dobbs, round 4. But other than that, there's nothing. You
Yeah.
can't. Deshaun had one good fucking season in Houston.
Yeah.
I'm not counting that. That's number 3.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get
Idiot.
the fuck out of here. This one, 2020 though, was good. Burrow, Tua, Herbert, Love,
Okay.
Jalen in the 3rd round. Jalen Hurts, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that is a good quarterback class.
That's a good one.
Although I think Tua sucks, and he's brain dead.
I don't know if he sucks.
I don't think he's good.
But even still, I mean, you got Love, Herbert, and Burrow.
Yeah,
and
that's
Hurts.
a good one.
That's a really
I'm
good
guessing
one.
the Stafford draft class is going to be 2, and the Brady. Because Brady was, you said 2000? Brady's going to
Yes, I don't agree with this one either. 2004.
That's Stafford, right?
No, Eli, Phillip Rivers, Roethlisberger,
yeah.
J.P. Lossman, Matt Schaub, Luke McCown. I mean, you had guys that played a long time.
I think
but
that's a good one. I mean, you got 4 Super Bowls in there between Roethlisberger and Eli, and then Matt Schaub had a good career. Phillip Rivers had a good career. So
Yeah.
I can kind of see it. Longevity.
I guess. J.P. Lossman.
J.P. Lossman sucks. I think after this story, my friend had a buddy that he went to college with who was from Buffalo, and he's like, "Oh, we party with J.P. Lossman." I'm like, J.P. Lossman sucks. So
what
bad.
an idiot.
One of those quarterbacks I talk about it all the time was like the Patriots just beat the snot out of him, and he lasted like 2 years.
Yeah, he got murked pretty bad.
What was this? So what was one? Brady? 2000? What was the number 1 draft class?
That was 2004.
Yeah. Oh.
I was doing the last 5. Was
Gotcha,
ranked 5 to 1.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the Brady class was. Wait, he was. I thought he was the 2000 draft. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Anywho, that's your quarterback roundup.
Yep.
Let's just move
Nice.
quickly and swiftly to the fantasy corner.
So my money league, I won week 1. So I won pretty well there. This week I messed up and I panic played Isaiah Likely. I benched your boy Eckler. putting Leckley over him. That was stupid. So I lost on like
Mistake yesterday.
6.5-ish points there. And now I'm winning by 2 because I have the Eagles. I literally am winning by 2. Winning by 2 because I have the Eagles defense and he has Kyle Pitts.
But you should win, though, right?
I don't know
if
Kyle
close?
Pitts gets a touch. Well, because defense, obviously, they can lose points by getting points against them. But if they get sacks, interceptions, I might be okay. Defense just, that was great. You just did a face mask, Brandon. So that's great. And then in Cheese's league, I didn't play my quarterback, but my opponent did not play running back. Sorry, Cheese. But I won.
Well, and also, McCaffrey was out for him, and Hawkinson was out.
Nice.
So you got no points from your quarterback, and you won.
Hell
so
yeah.
In the Cheese League, I was up big. But this is the way the Cheese League works.
Yeah.
I was up big yesterday. I had Lamar. I had Devontae Adams. I had Mason, who I had picked up off the waiver wire from last week.
I should mess that up. I should have grabbed him.
And I ended up putting him in the flex spot over Malik. Malik still had a good game. Mason had more he had more points. Mm-hmm. And I was up big. And then all of a sudden today I checked it again and I won by 9 points because Kai Care Bear Fairbairn had 113 points. So it was 4 for 4 on field goals, 1 extra point, 113 points. I almost fucking lost.
Oh my God.
And then the other league, that's the Trick-or-Reek neighbors. And then in the other league, the Nakua Matatas are going to be 0-2. I can't figure out that league. I'm just not good in that league at all.
Yeah, I do okay in Cheese's league, but he changed it up again this year where I have like 3 flex. I'm like, oh God, I can't. Oh my God.
But it's fun because there's a lot of points. Like
it's all silly.
It's
when your kicker gets 100 points.
It's kind of great though. I kind of
enjoy shenanigans.
The ridiculousness.
I mean, this is big for me. So if like Pitt, he's 18. I know he's 18. So if Pitt scores here, then I'm toast. Kirk, you suck.
That's your fantasy corner. All right, let's go to the picks.
All right. Future.
Week 3 picks brought to you by, not sponsored by, Athletic Brewing Company. They're local, too. They're in Connecticut and California.
We should make a trip.
We honestly should. We're going to start tagging them.
Yep. Huh. Sorry. I just looked at the spread for this game. Wow. All right. So I'm just curious. I'm curious for your thoughts.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So,
sure.
Yeah, Thursday, September 19th, on Prime Video, we have the 1-1 Patriots traveling to the 1-1 New York Jets. The New York Jets are favored by 6.5 points.
Well, here's the thing. Seems high for the way both of these teams have played, but I'm going to pick the Jets. Also, you know what, though? I would pick... This is going to be a weird one, right? Here, you want a hot take, motherfuckers?
Whoa.
Pick the Jets to win, New England to cover, and take the over.
Wow.
But that's not the way I'm going to record it. That's
fair.
Although, you know what? It is kind of interesting. Maybe I'll make a side note. That doesn't count as the record because this is just win-loss, but I'm...
Yep, write it down.
I'm going to do... this is going to take me a minute.
I feel good about this game. I think the Patriots pull it out. It's a short week. Aaron Rodgers is old.
You guys better you and your wife better hope that he shits his pants. All the shit you've been talking about that man. Double AA Ron.
Don't like him.
What if he just fucking takes a shite right on you guys and then 5 touchdowns?
Oh God, who's it? I mean, if Gonzo's covering Garrett, I think we'll be okay. Although we don't have a lot of our pass rush hasn't been great. I mean, it sucks because Judon got traded, and then what's his name had blood clots. So like our two best players in the line. So I don't like him.
Okay.
Let's go Patriots. It's a homer pick, but I'm gonna go with it.
All right, just for funsies though, you gonna?
Oh, sure.
The Pats.
They'll cover if they win.
Yeah, and you take the over or you take the under. 37.5 is kind of fucking low.
I'll take the under. Yeah, Thursday Night Football. Those games are always ugly as shit.
Yeah, true. I'm sticking with my pick.
Sorry, I'm trying to type out here now. Take the under. Pats over Jets, take the under. All right, and then Sunday at 1 o'clock, we have another high spread here. We got the New York Football Giants traveling to the Cleveland, it's not a color, Browns, and the Cleveland Browns are favored by 6.5.
Give me the Brownies.
Yeah, I'll take the Browns.
Give me the Browns to also cover. And give me the under.
Same. Browns cover under. Browns cover under.
Yeah. I think you got the Giants going 0-3. And I don't know if they do midseason firings, but they yikes.
All right. And then the next 1 o'clock game, we got where are they from? Green Bay Packers traveling to the Tennessee Titans. This is the Malik revenge game. So Tennessee might be in some trouble here, but they're at home. Will Levi Jeans wants to prove to them that they made the right choice. So I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
I think I am too. If Green Bay was home after last week, I'd maybe would give them the edge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna because William Levi Jeans the fourth. One thing that we know about him is he can throw the ball. He just got to. I don't know what he's doing with the
stop being an idiot. Stop being an idiot.
I'll say Titans. Titans to cover.
Yes, I'll lay the points.
And I take 36.5 is low. But take the under because I don't think Green Bay is going to put up a lot of points here.
I'll do the over. Titans over Packers, lay the points. And over. Boop. All right. Next 1 o'clock game, we got the Chicago Bears. The 1-1 Chicago Bears traveling to the 0-2 and desperate Indianapolis Colts, who are favored by 2.
This might be the game where Caleb shows out. Give me the Bears on the road over the Colts. So obviously they're going to cover. 42.5 might be as.
I'm saying Colts over Bears, lay the points, and take the under.
Give me the over. Over.
Remember last year when I had that almost perfect?
Yes.
That was Monday Night Football where I lost. I would have killed myself if I took like that parlay, 13-team parlay.
Can you imagine?
Dude.
Ooh.
Oh, I never even got to my gambling story. That's fine. I can do it later.
Yeah.
1 o'clock game, we got the 2-0 Texans traveling to the 2-0 Vikings. I think the Vikings are
fraudulent.
Yep. And I think if JJ's hurt, I'm going to take the Texans to go 3-0. I could see the Vikings covering, but I'm going to say no.
I agree. I'm going to take the Texans over the Vikings. Texans cover. What's the over-under? 45.5. I might take the under on that one.
Yep. There's been a lot of low-scoring games.
Yeah. Give me the under. Give me the underwear.
Under who? And then we got the 1-0 Eagles, who are playing right now, traveling to the 2-0 Saints. The Eagles are 1-point favorites, and the over-under is 49.5. Although the Saints have been putting a lot of points up, so I'm going to take the over on that one. I don't know. The Eagles haven't impressed me. I'm going to take the Saints.
Same. I was just right. Yeah. Saints over the Eagles.
Saints.
Especially at home. I think they're riding high. They kick the shit out of the Cowgirls.
Yep.
If they get another win like that, 3-0, 49.5 is a little bit
rich for my blood.
A little steep. But then again, they can put up points.
Yep. You can see it being a shootout.
Oh, man. Yeah, give me the over. Fuck it.
Nice. Next one, we got the Los Angeles Chargers traveling to the Pittsburgh Steelers with all-time Oh god, and the Steelers are favored by 2.
Give me the Chargers.
Chargers all day. That's my money pick, by the way. Like, no way. That's got to be my money pick. And the Steelers do have the best defense in the league, but the Chargers like to run the ball. Yeah. So I didn't even think of that one. I just went with it.
I like it. I'm gonna say
take the under.
I'm gonna take Chargers, obviously, to win. To also cover.
It's 35.5. That's a low, but those teams don't score a lot of points.
No, but that's a really low.
Yeah.
You figure like, I'll take the over on that one.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Chargers.
And then we have the Denver Broncos traveling to the 0-2 Denver Broncos traveling to the 2-0 Buccaneers. Tickets as low as $35 to this game. Tampa Bay is 6.5-point favorites.
Tampa to win. Tampa to cover. Give me the. Problem is 39.5 isn't bad, but I almost feel like because of I don't think the Broncos can score a lot of points, but Tampa might be able to. Give me the under.
Whoa.
Give me the under. Fuck it.
Lay the points and I'm sorry, I keep hitting my microphone here. I gotta move this over so I can type. Bucks over the Broncos. What we say? Or last thing, lay the points. Take the over. This is more fun to root for points.
That's not how I'm judging this, though. I just want you to know, like, I'm doing win-loss, yeah. But it is going to be interesting to see when I go back and if we get the extra, because then to your point, you need to gamble more. Maybe we start gambling.
Maybe I'll start gambling more. Thankfully, I mean, I put $50 in the beginning of the football season last year, and I'm still like I was up to 88. I made 2 bets. I didn't do great. All right. Sorry. So I'm down to 77, but still pretty good. And then, this one might also be money pick, but won't do it. But the 0-2 Panthers traveling to the Raiders. Raiders are 5.5-point favorites. Over-under is 40.5. Now, Andy Dalton is starting. He has done things in this league. He could win games. He could do something. So, I don't know.
Raiders to win. Raiders to cover. Give me the under. That's a high. Am I stupid?
Yes.
That's a high over-under.
Yeah.
For that game. What do they know?
What do the Sharps know?
What do they know?
Yeah.
Because that to me is that ain't no 40.5. Stop yourself.
What does Andy Dalton know? And I should have said that's the first 4 o'clock game. And then the next 4 o'clock game, we got a couple 4 o'clock games. Oh my God, we have a lot. If you're a Red Zone watcher, this is a week for you.
Was it you that told me that? Mm-hmm. They have to do 3 at least?
They're trying to do more than 2. Yeah, because people get mad when it was just literally just 2. I'm mad when I only get 1 4 o'clock game to turn on.
I know. It's
so stupid. And then I should probably just get Red Zone, but the children are monsters. Next 4 o'clock game, we have the Miami Dolphins, who are going to be led by Skylar something, traveling to the 2-0 Seahawks. I will take the Seahawks to cover under.
I'm going to take the Seahawks to win, the Dolphins to cover. Give me the under.
I haven't done many. I gotta look at someone covering one of these games here. Oh, this is going to be an interesting game. Uh-oh. 425. The 0-2 Ravens traveling to the 1-1 Cowboys.
Anytime I have the opportunity to make the Cowgirls my Joker pick of the week, I will.
Nice.
There is no way the Ravens are going 0-3. And after the Cowboys just took a fucking shite over there,
yeah,
I don't think they bounce back. The Cowboys are going to be 1-2 after this week. Mm-hmm. The Ravens are going to be 1-2 also on a win.
Yep.
And I will also take 49.5 though. How you doing? Fuck. I could see it though. I could see it. Give me the Baltimore's favored by 1. Give me the over. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, I said Raven. Yeah, same. I agree. There's no way they're going to go 0-3. If they go 0-3, that'll my Super Bowl pick. I'll have to go back in time and change it.
I know. Has any 0-3 team made it? Because where does it go from 6% to what? And if the Bengals lose to my Redskins, they're also 0-3.
Yeah. The Patriots in 2001 started 0-2. I know that. I don't think they started 0-3. It's possible. It's possible.
Glimmer of hope.
Yeah, the smallest glimmer you could ever imagine. I have to look that up. I'm curious what they're starting. I think they were 0-2. 0-2. Oh, they beat the Colts 44-13. Tom Brady's first start. So they were 1-3.
Never heard of her.
But they started 1-3. So anything's possible. Kevin Garnett. Okay, 425. Then the Santa Clara 49ers traveling to the St. Louis Los Angeles Rams. 49ers are 1-1. Rams are 0-2. San Francisco is favored by 7.5. Both of these teams are very banged up. Debo, Kittle, Puka, CMC, Cup.
I know.
It's a hospital game.
I got the Niners winning, the Niners covering, but I'm taking the under.
I'm going to take 49ers to win. Rams cover because they always play them tough.
Excuse me.
Take the under. Under. Alrighty. And then we got this is another good game. This is a good one. The Lions, the 1-1 Lions traveling to the 1-1 Cardinals. I can't, and the Lions are favored by 3. Sorry, Lions. I got to take the Cardinals.
I'm going to take the Lions. I'm going to take them to cover, and I'm taking the under.
Whoa.
Do not fail me, my Super Bowl
I know.
prediction. Do not fail me. If you're 1-2, I don't know.
Cardinals offense
I don't know.
Looking good. They've been looking good. I'm going to take the under, though. That's 52.5, so it seems like a lot.
That's a hefty one.
And then we got Sunday Night Football. We got on NBC and Peacock. We got the 2-0 Chiefs traveling to the 0-1 Falcons. Why are the Falcons going to be on primetime again? First was the Eagles, Friday night game, and now they're on now. And then the Falcons. Why? Did that many people clamoring for
Captain Kirk?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the $500 million man with one playoff win. You might as well feature him as much as you possibly can, right?
I guess. I guess the Chiefs. I don't know.
Chiefs cover. Give me the under.
Yeah. Although I can see the Chiefs laying an egg in this one, but they play pretty well on primetime.
I don't think the Falcons are good enough to win.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say the same. Chiefs win and cover under. And then Monday Night Football, we got
There's 2 Monday night games next
There
week?
is? What in the heck? Hey, it's
what
you.
in the world? What in the world? Oh, so one's on regular ESPN, but my game is on ESPN
Nice.
Plus. How you doing?
That's neat. Why?
I don't. They did that a couple times last year too. Remember?
Yeah,
But they're gonna overlap
that's weird.
because you get a game that's gonna be on ESPN, then you have the other one on ABC and ESPN
And
Plus.
yours, isn't even West Coast. That's very strange.
No,
I'll watch you guys. But 7:30 start time on ESPN proper. The Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to the Bills. I got the Bills winning and covering.
same. And then also give me the under there because I just don't think the Jags can.
Yeah, I agree. But a couple of years ago, when the Bills were really good and the Jags were really bad, I think it was the year they got the 1 overall pick. They beat the Bills. Like, bizarre world, they beat them.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
anything's possible. And then 8:15 ABC and ESPN Plus, Washington Salamander Commanders traveling to the 0-2 Bengals, Cincinnati by 8. I got to say the same thing, unfortunately, that you said earlier of I can't see the Bengals going 0-3. They're going to be playing for their football lives. So
Yeah.
I got to take Cincinnati.
Taking Washington. Taking Washington on the road. Jaden gets another win. Big win. Big win. The biggest we've ever seen. Okay? The biggest we've ever seen. They get the win, but still give me the under, though. I'm
Yeah,
not seeing 48.5.
I'll take the Commanders to cover, but I will take the under as well.
Okay.
Doing a lot of math after this week.
I know. It is kind of fun to do I did it last week and just kind of said it and never recorded it.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I did so poorly I didn't bother to go back and look. But anyway, those are our picks for week 3.
Nice. Yeah.
And that's it. Any other notes coming into week 3?
So the fun thing that I started doing with my friends. They invited me to. It was they called some guy on Instagram announced it was like a reel or whatever. It's called the Bozo Parlay, where you find 5 friends and each friend makes a bet.
Yeah.
And then you do like a five game parlay.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So if you nail it, you could probably make a really good amount of money. But it's very difficult.
Is it win-loss or is it?
It's whichever one you want. It's for the weekend. You have to lock your bets in by the end of day Friday.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
It's gonna be a weekend thing.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. So and then at the end of the week, one person is just like, I'll make the first bet, and then after that, you vote for the bozo who had the worst bet, and they have to make the next week's bet. So they bet $10. Okay. So a few ground rules, like you can't be the bozo like more than 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
But like our first week, a guy bet for the Panthers to cover. So he was bozo.
Yikes.
Yes. But then he was right the next week when he picked the Browns to cover. I won my first bet, but we did not win. And then the second week, someone picked a Friday night. And this is interesting because it makes me watch other stuff. So like someone picked a college football game on Friday night.
Yeah.
Got destroyed. But what I did was I took the rest of the parlays and just put them into another bet.
Yeah.
Lost mine because I was Rams.
Yikes.
Yeah. So blew it. Although someone else lost too. Each week we've been 3-3, which is exactly what Vegas wants. Half and half. That's exactly what they want.
Right. Well, it's like even we're looking at the over-unders. Like, what the fuck do they know?
Yeah.
Some of those are pretty high, and some of them are looking like they're kind of low. But anyway, that is our notes for the week.
Yeah.
Next week,
special time. Well, no, new time.
New time.
New time.
Because of me.
Yeah. We got you guys are being Monday Night Football, so you need to be focused.
I do need to be focused. I to be fair, I wasn't going to record on Monday night anyway because I need to watch the game.
Right.
But also, we're going to move to a new day.
Yep.
Thanks to your flexibility.
That's right. Thank my wife.
Then thanks to Jess because you're allowing him to switch the day.
Well, it works out well because we can still get the Thursday Night Football game.
Right.
And we've talked in the past how it's like, well, we talk our picks, but things change throughout the week.
Right.
So we'll know more. We'll see how what the mood is at practice.
Right.
We'll have a better idea.
Right.
But yeah, we'll still be able to watch the primetime game, and then it'll work out well.
So we'll record on Thursdays. Audio will be posted on Fridays. Yep. The videos will be up on Fridays unless I can figure out the live stream, which I will try to figure out, so that we can just live stream on Thursday night, so you can watch the game with us.
Yep.
While we're recording.
Cool.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Share this.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like
all the platitudes and
the longitudes and the latitudes.
Yeah.
Facebook. Take the link. You're on YouTube. You take the link. You post it on Facebook. You share it with people so they can click and watch and have fun with us too.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh.
Yeah, that's all you get. That's it.